up, you guys? It's PokeGirl7 here, and in today's video, I'm doing what I've decided to call the Animal Crossing Makeup Challenge. So in today's video, we're gonna see who my mystery campsite villager is in Animal Crossing New Horizons, and depending on who we get, we're gonna base a makeup look around that villager. So I've never done any makeup videos before on the channel, but it's something that I do in my free time all the time. I'm a big makeup person, so I thought it'd be really fun to incorporate Animal Crossing and makeup together, two of my favorite things in the world. So I guess let's go to the campsite and see who we have. Okay, so we're here on the Kidcore Island. I guess it's kind of a Kidcore Island. It's also just kind of messy with toys and bright colors and all of that. I think I've sort of made the theme of like an island of misfit toys sort of thing, just toys everywhere. And one of these days I'll do a full island tour for this Kidcore Island, but for now in today's video we're focusing strictly on the campsite villager. So this could go two ways. It could go really bad or really good. I'm not the best with makeup, I just think it's really fun, and depending on the villager we get, this could be the worst makeup look of all time, or it could be really cute, or who knows. But I'm really nervous to find out who it is. So I guess this is the moment of truth. Let's walk into the tent. Please be someone cute. I want my first makeup challenge to at least be a cute villager. Come on. Oh, okay. I actually really like this. This isn't one of my favorite villagers or anything, but I really like the colors he's got going on here. I feel like I can do something with this. I have blue eyes, so maybe I could do like a blue and teal sort of combination look. Let's talk to him really quick. So his name is Bruce. Oh, he has the deep voice. That's awkward. He said, "Howdy, I'm just staking a claim for a bit, enjoying the camping life. Be seeing you around, gruff." Okay, his catchphrase is gruff. I feel like we should incorporate that somehow. We should like maybe write the word gruff on my cheek. I don't know. But I'm gonna try to do a makeup look sort of themed around Bruce, so let's do it. Okay, so I guess it's time to do the makeup look. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm gonna use this eyeshadow palette here. It's like a cheap fantasy palette. I don't even think it's a name brand or anything, but it has so many beautiful rainbow colors. I think this is the one I'm gonna use. And since Bruce has like the base color of like the darkish bluish teal color, I think I'm gonna do this one right here. I think that's the perfect one. So I'm gonna start with that as a base. I'm probably gonna embarrass myself so bad. By the way, these bangs are new and I highly regret them at this point. I think on camera, I don't like the way they look. I look like a little boy with a bowl cut. So we're dealing with that, and I have to deal with doing a horrible, probably horrible at least, makeup look. So let's get this base color on. I think I'm just gonna like, now I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go in with that blue color I showed you, and I think I'm gonna do it like in the crease. We're gonna do like a fabulous cut crease look or something. I don't know, maybe. Oh no. There's so much fallout with this eyeshadow, it's crazy. We'll have to clean that up later. I started with like a little base of foundation already before the video. I didn't really want to do the boring parts like that on video. Plus, I don't want y'all seeing my under eye circles, okay? As if this is any better. This looks so bad. It's falling out all over the place. It's actually a really cool color though. It really is that true color that Bruce has on his, oh, I didn't mean to put it there, but it kind of looks nice. Looks kind of cool. Like I wouldn't wear this out on any day, on any other day. Like any normal day at least, but for a special occasion, like filming a YouTube video, why not? That looks kind of cool how I brought it down to over here. I don't do that with everyday looks, but this is actually kind of nice. I kind of like the way that looks after we clean up at least under the eyes, you know. I guess I'll take this and just kind of brush it away. I made it worse. Okay, this is much worse than those dark under eyes I was talking about. And I kind of make it like a triangle shape at the end. I feel like it pulls my eyes up and makes them look a little happier, not so droopy. Because I have naturally kind of a little bit hooded eyes, and it can kind of make me look like I'm sad or depressed, when that's really just my resting bee face, honestly. Like so many times people will be like, "Why are you frowning?" or like, "Is something wrong? Why aren't you smiling?" And I literally will be completely fine, but my face just looks like I'm miserable. I don't really know what it is. That is so cool. I really like this color as a base. Got a little messy on that side too, but like I said, We'll clean it up later when it counts. So we're not really trying to look like Bruce. We're just trying to get inspiration from the colors that he is and like sort of the style that he has. So he has that dark blue color that we put on. He also has like a lighter blue. He has some yellow, some orange. So I think I actually want to put some yellow in like the inner corner of my eyes. I think that would look really cool. It's a cool way to brighten up your eyes. I'm gonna just basically take that yellow from his horns and put that in the corner. So I guess we'll just, oh, that's cool. I'll start like where the blue kind of ends in the corner. Okay, that looks cool. And I'll like bring it over just a little bit, drag it this way. That looks awesome. It's a nice contrast. And it kind of blends to a nice green in the middle. Obviously blue and yellow make green together. Which Brucey boy doesn't have any green, but I still think that'll look cool on the final product. Like, this is really just my excuse to do makeup on camera and have it relevant to things I do on my channel. I do have plans to do like Pokemon themed ones too. I want to base makeup looks around Pokemon. I might do like Pokemon cards, like whatever Pokemon card I open, I'll base a makeup look off of that specific card or that sort of thing, you know? I have all sorts of different ideas. We need just a little more yellow in that corner there, just a little. Needs to be brighter. I feel like this side's brighter. This is definitely a messy look. I'll say that. Why does it look different on that side than that side? Must be this blue under here throwing it off. Okay, he has that lighter blue, like I said, like sort of the stripes on his face. I think I'm gonna use that as like the main eyelid color and then sort of crease it out underneath the dark color. So I'll show you what I mean by that. I don't have the perfect color for this, but I have one that's pretty close. So I'm just gonna like kind of start where that last one stopped and sort of like put it all over my eyelid. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks awesome. It's a little bit too dark for Bruce, but this is the closest color I had. I'm actually not at home right now. We're actually dog sitting currently at a super mystery secret location, otherwise known as my in-laws house. So I don't have all my makeup here. I just brought a few things because I knew I wanted to do this video and I figured I might as well pass the time and make some videos while we're here dog watching. But I didn't bring every single thing that I own. So I probably had the perfect color for Bruce somewhere in my collection. But I pretty much just brought my rainbow palette that I have. And then, like I said, this Sailor Moon palette. It's a little messy. I've used a lot of it. It has some pretty colors in there, but maybe we'll get to use it next time we make one of these videos. If you're curious, the color that I'm using for Bruce's lighter part is this. It has a little bit of a shimmer in it, which is interesting. I pretty much got rid of all of my own skin tone that was showing here on the lid, which I kind of regret. I was kind of going to use it as like a crease look, but then I started putting it on and I thought it looked really cool all blue, so that's fine. So if you guys are wondering why the heck I'm making a makeup video, I've really lately been wanting more female followers. I know that sounds weird and I love my male followers out there. A lot of you guys are awesome and I do appreciate the support, but I've been noticing that my male to female viewer ratio is like 80% male, like 85% male and 15% female. And I'm like, I just want some more girls on here. You know what I mean? Have some girl talk and that sort of thing. And I'm like, I feel like makeup really brings in the girl audience. It started to drive me a little bit crazy, so I decided I'm gonna try to clean up this look just a little bit right now. So I'm just gonna take some of my foundation color that I used before and I'm just gonna like try to sponge away this horrible mess of blue that I've got under my eyes. So we're just taking like a beauty blender type sponge. This isn't actually a beauty blender. This is Real Techniques or something like that. I'm trying to just clean up under there. I don't want to get rid of that yellow under there, but I definitely want to get rid of the blue that I spilled down on my cheek because we're going to put some blush there and it needs to have a good blank canvas, no blue in the way. Is that any better? I feel like it's a little cleaner. I'll use my mirror over in the background there. It looks really cool, at least in the mirror. I feel a little bit crazy, but we're getting somewhere. Okay, I really want to add some orange, kind of like the orange that he has in his ears. So I am going to use the orange right in the middle of the palette here. Right there. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. I'm just going to get out my brush and just let Jesus take the wheel. I'll be like, Jesus, spirits, please guide me. as I decide where I'm putting this eyeshadow. Okay, let's do a little tap and get rid of that excess. There's a lot on there. Or we'll just get some more fallout and it'll be a mess. Ooh, I decided to use it as like a bottom eyeliner to kind of line up with the yellow that I did. I don't even know if you guys can see that. It's probably not focusing the best. Look how cool that is. Yellow eyeliner. I could even bring it out just a little bit. Probably isn't going to blend with the blue the best. Well, say that 3 times fast. Blend with the blue the best. Blend with the blue. Blend with the blue the best. Blend with the blend with the blue the best. Blend with the blue. Why is that so hard for me to say? That's embarrassing. Okay, these colors together are literally just living, laughing, and loving. Okay, that's my new motto. If you guys don't know, live, laugh, love. These colors are living and laughing and loving very well together. In peace and love and harmony. This is so cool. I love a good like rainbow color look with makeup or just anything colorful. Because I feel like I never have an excuse to do this. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like most of the time I'm trying to just look serious. Even in my videos, which I don't know why. I'm like, why don't I just have fun with my makeup looks? But I'm always trying to just look pretty and presentable and not fun and colorful. And honestly, I'm feeling these colorful vibes. Trying to make that orange a little more vibrant, you know? I feel like I'm holding this little mirror like way too close to the camera. So I apologize if it looks horrible. We should have some leftover foundation that'll sort of just like kind of blend out those harsh edges of the orange color. I really like this orange. This palette is amazing. It's not a super expensive palette by any means, but it does the freaking job. Look how cool. I love it. This part is really painful. I wanted to do some sort of glitter look with this hard candy glitter palette I have, and none of the colors really match Bruce. So maybe another day, maybe another day. I need to get a more, I don't know, I want to do, obviously I love the colors like pink and purple. I want to do an Animal Crossing villager that kind of has those colors because I wanted to use some pink glitter. It would have been so fun. But now I'm doing my eyeliner, and this is the part that's going to be really hard to film on camera, but I'm going to try my best. Oh god. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do like a classic wing and then put some false eyelashes over it. I do have some mascara on already from earlier. So normally when I'm putting on fake lashes, I'll put on a little bit of mascara just so they'll blend better with the falsies. And then I just pop on some fake lashes. So I'm probably gonna do that with this look. I'm gonna just like wing it out right kind of where that blue ended. Sort of like the natural lifting part of my eye, and then I'm gonna come back in sort of like just a little triangle. You just want to make like a little triangle shape. I usually suck at this and it takes me a bunch of tries to get it right sometimes, but after I do the little triangle, I just kind of connect it into my eyelid. This actually has not gone so bad yet. I actually really like doing this. I was expecting some sort of disaster, which can still happen. I guess I shouldn't celebrate prematurely, but I don't hate the villager I got. I think the colors are really fun to work with. I was worried I would get some villager that I think is just really ugly, which would have been funny. Would have been great for the comedy, and I'm sure I'll do that at some point in the future. Well, I got a little trigger happy there with that liner. Let me fix that. I'm shaking. I literally shake when I'm doing eyeliner. It's like I don't want to mess up so bad. That's probably the best we're gonna get. I think I want to add the falsies. I noticed when you wear falsies, it kind of hides any mistakes you make with your eyeliner. Like if I'm not wearing falsies and it's just my eyelashes, like my natural ones, it seems like you can see every flaw with the eyeliner, but it's like the falsies are so big and distracting. You kind of can't tell. They kind of just look good over the eyeliner no matter how like even the eyeliner is. Does that make sense? And then I kind of just air dry it. It gets the glue a little more tacky so you can actually like stick it onto your eye. So I hope I can capture this on camera. I just kind of stick it, like line it up with that eyeliner against the lash line, and I kind of just press against my skin to get the glue to sort of like tack on, and then you kind of just like let it dry and slowly start pressing it up against your eyelid and your eyelashes to make sure that it stays put there. Not the easiest thing, I will say that. It takes a lot of practice. Some people use tweezers, but I actually really don't like using tweezers. I feel like I do a better job with my hands. I gotta figure out the lipstick. Do I want to do like a simple lipstick since the eyes are so vivid? Or should I just go all out and do like a blue lipstick? I like wearing weird lipstick colors every now and then, you know? So I'm just adding some mascara to my bottom lashes. I had a little bit from earlier, but I feel like it needed to be just a little bit darker. Just because I feel like I got some eyeshadow on top of it and it kind of took the dark color out. Putting mascara on your bottom lash line honestly kind of defines your eye. I know that's a classic, like everyone knows that, but still. So I wish I could say I had a better idea for lipstick color, but I really don't. Honestly, I feel like since the eyeshadow is so vibrant, I should go with sort of like a nude-ish color. I usually don't do straight nude. That sounds funny. It sounds like I'm talking about my OnlyFans. No, I usually don't do straight nude lipstick. I kind of do like a pinkish tone because I have a pinkish tone to my skin color. So I might do like one of these nude glosses. So we're going in with this brown lip liner. It's not super harsh brown. You just kind of just blend it in with your natural lip color. Now it looks a little intense right now. It really fits with that 90s girl theme that my hair kind of has now. My husband told me I look like a 90s girl, which isn't bad. I kind of like the 90s. I mean, I was born in the 90s, grew up in the early 2000s. I kind of like that look. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's one that I kind of use daily. I'm almost out of it because I use it so much. I'm gonna fill in that lip liner with this lighter. It's like a pinkish nude color. It's sort of like coloring in the lines, kind of like you learn in kindergarten, you know? I kind of just take the lipstick itself and like go over the lines just to blend it together, the two colors. For me, the liner needs to be like hardly present. It just needs to look more like a shadow effect than a harsh line. Then you gotta make sure you don't have lipstick on your teeth. I don't think I do. So that's almost the finished makeup look, but I actually just realized that I don't have any blush on or contour, so I'm just gonna do something fun. This probably isn't gonna be so much of a Bruce look, kind of like the lipstick, because I feel like Bruce took up all my eyes. He got all the attention on my eyes, so I feel like I need to do something else for the rest of my face just because I want it to actually look like a cool makeup look, not just crazy. I was gonna do like a little black spot on my nose. I could at the end just to have some fun, but I think I'm just gonna use this MAC blush in the shade Gentle. I just take like a little fluffy brush and sort of start at the apple of my cheeks very lightly. Like I use a really light hand when I'm doing blush or it can look kind of crazy. So I just barely brush over and give myself just a little bit of a nice color. Nothing intense. I don't use very harsh blush colors because I have a pretty pale skin tone. And on most days, I'm wanting to do a natural look anyway. So this is just something I want to do when I want a little color added back to my face after the foundation. But I don't want it to be like, wow, that girl has blush on. You know, just a little bit. Now I'm going to add just a little bit of contour. This is like a super cheap Wet n Wild contour. I do not use much. I have a very, very light hand when I'm doing contour. Just like dab it into the hollows of your cheekbones. And sometimes I contoured like with the extra just like around my nose, but I'm not a fan of contouring my nose. I feel like it always comes out looking kind of muddy. So I pretty much just contour my cheeks. I don't even have to contour my forehead anymore because I got bangs now. So that's kind of nice. I got rid of my giant forehead and I traded it for 90s bangs. But I guess the last step we're gonna do is I'm gonna use this highlight. I've obviously used the crap out of it. The lid is literally falling off of it, but it's a really nice like pale pink highlight that I use. It's great for my skin tone at least. Oh my goodness, I love it. It like really brightens up my cheeks, like the top of my cheekbones. I barely have to use it anymore because my bangs, like I sometimes put it over my eyebrow bone just to give my eyes a little bit of an enhancement, which I just realized I didn't put any highlight at the top of my brow bone like I usually do. Like I'll either use a highlight color like whites or like a light beige or something like that, but I didn't even do that for my eyeshadow look. These bangs, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. Okay, so I think that's the finished makeup look. So this is inspired by Bruce, the Animal Crossing villager. I don't know if I did a good job or not, so please let me know in the comments down below what you think. Let's do some epic beauty shots of this makeup look up close. Am I a beauty YouTuber yet? I don't know. I don't really plan on doing beauty content in the future that much. Just like every now and then I'll do a series, like I said, with Pokemon or Animal Crossing or any other sort of like nerdy, maybe Nintendo themed stuff. So let me know if that's something you're interested in, and that wraps it up for this video. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe if you're new to the channel to join my Gengar gang, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!